Russian President Putin, and Trump came hard at her over how to end the war between Russia and Ukraine, and he has an idea.
Harris Faulkner is rumored to have left Fox News after frequent absences from well-known broadcasts. She has, however, been significantly absent from her popular shows Outnumbered and The Faulkner Focus. Since 2005, Harris has been a fixture on Fox News, and her primetime show Town Hall America with Harris Faulkner has been a huge hit. She is unquestionably a force to be reckoned with in the news world, having received 6 Emmy Awards, including one for Best News Special. Viewers are left wondering whether Harris Faulkner will return to Fox News after her short leave. What drove her to quit Fox News in an unpleasant way? In any event, join us today as we reveal Greg Gutfield's statement regarding Harris Faulkner. For those who are unfamiliar with Fox News, Greg Gutfield is one of the most well-known individuals. Gutfield is well known for his witty, often sardonic remarks on pop culture and politics, and his commentary often sparks debate. He did not let us down today. Before we get into the specifics of this massive news, let's take a moment to appreciate who is involved. Harris Faulkner, the powerhouse. Greg Gutfield's comedy, wit, and criticism have helped him gain popularity and respect on television. Gutfield, one of many hosts and well-known characters in the broadcast industry, has amassed a dedicated fan following and draws people in with his unique take on life. Gutfield has a strong fan following and draws listeners in with his unique viewpoint on life. However, there is more to learn about Greg Gutfield than this. He's created a reputation for himself on television, whether with his humor or political remarks. Given his charisma and sense of humor, it's no surprise that he has a considerable following. Gutfield is heavily active in the entertainment sector due to his daring style. Whether you remember him from Red Eye or as the presenter of the Greg Gutfield Show, he's always entertaining with his smart expressions, strong ideas, and sharp look. Greg Gutfield, the anchor of Gutfield and the Five, just signed a new multi-year contract with Fox News, which was disclosed shortly after his talk program premiered. His program has outperformed its CBS competitors, including The Late Program with Stephen Colbert, The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, Late Night with Seth Meyers, ABC's Jimmy Kimmel Live, and Comedy Central's The Daily Show, previously hosted by Jon Stewart. Gutfield has revolutionized late-night entertainment. Meanwhile, Harris Faulkner, another well-known Fox network personality, has been significantly gone for some time. Initially, this did not cause worry, even though Gutfield remained a regular on the network. Faulkner has been preoccupied with other important duties at Endemol in recent months. However, on August 3, 2024, she traveled to Chicago as part of the Democratic National Congress, which she enthusiastically attended. Despite her role in these events, fans of Harris Faulkner became concerned about her disappearance from television, repeatedly wondering where she was and even speculating that she had quit Fox. Because Gutfield is a well-known character on the Fox network, people believe he may have answers to what happened on the network. What prompted Faulkner's unexpected disappearance? Should her fans continue to hope and believe that she will ultimately return to Fox? Harris Faulkner is an author, journalist, and anchor who has won 5 Emmy Awards. She has been a Fox News fixture for many years, hosting some of the network's most popular programming, including Outnumbered and her own show, The Faulkner Focus. Faulkner has a large following and is widely considered as one of the most reputable voices in American media today because to her astute interviewing methods and honest style. Harris Faulkner began his career as a freelance business journalist for LA Weekly, receiving $50 for each piece. Although not a great start, it introduced her to journalism and television. Faulkner struggled to get into the television profession. Her first internship was at KTTV in Los Angeles, where she worked on menial duties and gained vital broadcasting experience. This fundamental work fueled her ambition, since newsrooms seemed like a natural match. Harris moved to Greenville, North Carolina, and worked as an anchor and reporter for WNCT-TV, her first major television assignment. She proceeded to advance her career as a newsreader and presenter, gaining recognition and admiration for her work. In 1992, she took a position as an evening anchor at WDAF-TV in Kansas City, where she served for 8 years. However, during her stay there, she had a harrowing personal struggle when a stalker from North Carolina began harassing and stalking her. Despite the difficulties, Faulkner handled the issue with tenacity and persevered in her career, eventually becoming one of Kansas City's most recognizable people. After leaving WDAF in 2000, she relocated to the Twin Cities and worked for KSTP-TV. As an evening anchorwoman at KSTP-TV, Harris Faulkner established herself as a more confident and powerful figure than the ordinary anchor. She left for other possibilities in July 2004, marking the end of her stint at the station. Faulkner joined Fox News in 2005, a year that would prove pivotal in her career. In October of that year, she was appointed as a correspondent for the resurrected news magazine A Current Affair, which was unfortunately cancelled a few weeks later. Faulkner's aspirations were unaffected by such an early loss. Even at the time, it was evident that her tenure at Fox News would be lengthy, considering her abilities as a journalist and anchor. From 2011 until 2017, Faulkner presented Fox Report Weekend, her first weekly program, which helped her achieve popularity on the channel. Although she was largely known for her innovative and dependable editorial material, she also covered some major news events in this position. During this time, she displayed her flexibility by standing in for well-known shows such as The Story with Martha McCallum as host and Shepard Smith Reports. She was also featured on Greg Gutfield's late-night comedy show Red Eye, which boosted her fame across all Fox News channels. Faulkner continued to appear on the new evening show hosted by Gutfeld. After Gutfeld departed Red Eye, Faulkner occasionally co-hosted The Five, a popular Fox program that featured roundtable conversations during the week. In April 2014, Faulkner began co-hosting Outnumbered, a show with 1 male and 4 female co-hosts that maintains gender equality. This position allowed her to express her views on current events, politics, and social issues, which helped her reach a bigger audience. Because of her performance on Outnumbered, she was invited to present Outnumbered Overtime in 2017. In contrast to the bulk of Outnumbered programs, this one took a more serious approach, focusing on genuine news rather than chats, demonstrating Faulkner's versatility in presenting. She began the Faulkner Focus, another television program, in early 2021. This self-sufficient endeavor cemented her status in the network, giving her the flexibility to report on and analyze major news events without restriction. It seems like Fox News could make more use of Harris Faulkner than Tucker Carlson. Faulkner returned to the studio in June 2023 to anchor Fox News Tonight, where she claimed that there was a war on religion in the United States, creating headlines while wearing black. She also criticized a study she described as a mad leftist science experiment aimed at redefining children and women, proudly proclaiming that her pronouns were USA, causing eyebrows. Harris Faulkner has been praised for her eloquent comments against the American media throughout her time at Fox News. She is capable of providing both humorous and serious news updates. Her adaptability and willingness to widen her views have earned her a place among the network's most well-known and respected women. Furthermore, Harris Faulkner has honed her talents and written 2 instructive publications. Harris Faulkner has written 2 novels that provide anecdotes about her personal experiences. On November 1, 1999, Leathers Publishing released her maiden book, Breaking News: God Has a Plan, An Anchor Woman's Journey Through Faith. In this moving autobiographical memoir, Faulkner addresses her life and faith, as well as how her beliefs helped her overcome difficulties and ascend to the position of media broadcaster. She emphasizes the role of religion in overcoming adversity, giving readers strength and resilience. Her second book, 9 Rules of Engagement, A Military Brat's Guide to Life and Success, was published by HarperCollins on June 5, 2018. This piece builds on themes of military upbringing. Faulkner devotes her life to military culture and ideas, pushing officers to preserve values like self-control, reverence, and flexibility. The book provides readers with practical advice on how to face life's challenges with perseverance and integrity by highlighting 9 essential themes that have led to her personal and professional success. Harris Faulkner had a net worth of $6 million in January 2023, indicating the success of her broadcasting career. Her salary as an anchor and reporter for Fox News is reported to be $2 million a year, which is appropriate for her position. In addition to her television earnings, Faulkner's published novels contribute to her annual royalty income of more than $1 million, showcasing her abilities as both a journalist and a writer. She has also bought a $1 million property in Edgewater, New Jersey. Faulkner's accomplishments demonstrate her skill and tremendous effect on the media world. But why did she leave? Let's look at the reasons Harris Faulkner decided to leave Fox News after such a stellar career. One probable explanation is because people have different creative styles. Harris Faulkner may be looking for more creative freedom after years of hosting shows in a prescribed reporting manner. While Fox News has been her home, a journalist's freedom of speech can often be hampered by mainstream media's strict guidelines. Given her variety and depth, Faulkner may wish to experiment with alternative narrative styles or investigate themes in ways that are more difficult to do within the confines of cable news. Another likely explanation for her departure is the changing media landscape. Faulkner may see a chance to reach new audiences as independent networks, streaming services, and social media-based journalism become more prevalent, allowing for a more direct and raw reporting approach. A rising number of journalists are quitting major news organizations to launch their own blogs, podcasts, and YouTube channels. Could Faulkner be next? Then there's the time factor. With a pivotal election season looming in 2024, Faulkner may seek to position herself to influence national discourse in ways that she believes Fox News no longer allows. Given Greg Gutfeld's involvement at Fox, we can be confident that his remarks concerning Harris Faulkner will be noteworthy. Just minutes ago, Greg Gutfeld revealed details of Faulkner's resignation from Fox News, claiming it was a strategic move rather than a personal one. He highlighted Faulkner's lofty ambitions for her future beyond Fox News, which have the potential to disrupt the news and commentary industries. The exciting thing is that Gutfeld hinted at working with Faulkner on a new project. Greg Gutfeld and Harris Faulkner are considering collaborating. Could this be the rise of a new media power couple? We'll talk about it shortly. Gutfeld stated that the ongoing need to be at the forefront of the media industry increases the danger of burnout, dissatisfaction, and even a desire to change occupations. This might have been a hint of Harris Faulkner's breaking point. After years of working relentlessly to develop her career, her choice to take a sabbatical shows that the stresses of her demanding job had taken a toll on her health. Furthermore, when Faulkner departed, the allegation of poor working conditions at Fox News gained momentum. To satisfy the needs of their viewers and compete in the 24-hour news market, the network recently experienced substantial management and programming strategy adjustments. According to Gutfeld, Fox reporting finally became an inappropriate workplace for Faulkner, and her departure may be indicative of widespread displeasure with these developments, particularly among seasoned anchors who prioritize reporting above opinion. Gutfeld's claim that Faulkner and the network had professional disagreements implies a deeper schism. It is probable that Faulkner no longer agreed with Fox's growing orientation. This internal struggle might have led to her dissatisfaction and eventual departure. Faulkner's departure has broader repercussions for Fox News. In an increasingly polarized and competitive media market, the network may need to reconsider how it maintains top talent, particularly because losing such a well-known anchor leaves a major hole. Faulkner's departure might mark the start of a new era for Fox News, shifting away from established characters and towards a new wave of voices. Let's now look at what this means for Fox News. Faulkner's resignation has been a significant loss for the network, since she was one of its most trustworthy and respected characters. Fox News has undergone several changes in recent years, including the debut of new faces as well as the departure of familiar ones. However, Faulkner's exit might indicate something bigger, that even seasoned network veterans are becoming disillusioned with Fox's adjustments. Executives are looking into fresh prospects beyond traditional cable news channels. With Faulkner's departure, Fox News may need to reconsider its strategy, particularly given the impending election season. They will have to fill the void left by her departure, but it may also be a chance for the network to reorganize its programming or hire new talent. Regardless, both the network and its viewers will miss Faulkner. Now, let's return to Greg Gutfeld's part in all of this. What is Gutfeld's role in Faulkner's departure? Gutfeld and Faulkner appear to have been contemplating a prospective cooperation for some time. Gutfeld intimated in his most recent statement that Faulkner would join him on a new project that deviates from typical news forms. What would this cooperation look like? Consider Gutfeld's keen, often caustic comments on current events paired with Harris Faulkner's careful, in-depth reporting. This combination of Gutfeld's humor and Faulkner's seriousness has the potential to create something new and fascinating in the realm of political commentary. They may even be working on a primetime show that combines comedy and investigative journalism, or they could be establishing a new internet platform. What we do know is that Faulkner and Gutfeld can both captivate audiences, and when they work together, they may be a formidable force. Fans are already excited about the possibility of this partnership, with social media exploding only minutes following Gutfeld's announcement. Platforms lighted up with remarks, which you can read for yourself. What will Harris Faulkner do next? The complete picture is still being pieced together, but Gutfeld's declaration has provided some hints. Faulkner is clearly seeking new options to have more control over her platform and content. With her background and skills, Faulkner could easily establish a successful independent brand brand, whether through a streaming service, YouTube channel, or podcast. One thing is certain, no matter whatever path she pursues, Harris Faulkner's voice will remain prominent in American media. Throughout her career, she has established a reputation for trust and brilliance, and whatever comes next for her will undoubtedly be extraordinary. We're thrilled to see what she accomplishes next. Who knows? Maybe she and Gutfeld will collaborate in unexpected ways. This concludes today's breaking news concerning Greg Gutfeld's major announcement and Harris Faulkner's sudden departure from Fox News. Faulkner, a pathfinder who has had a lasting influence on journalism, expresses several concerns about Fox News and the changing media environment. This might be a watershed moment for Fox News, as well as how we consume news and opinion in the future. With Gutfeld hinting at a possible partnership, what do you believe prompted Faulkner to move away? Was it for greater creative freedom or a new start away from the spotlight? And are two of Fox's greatest stars set to form a breakthrough alliance? Please share your ideas in the comments area below.